Diane. But in the meantime, we have an action-packed hour full of great music, chat and competitions.
1, 2, 3.
You were halfway across the world. I got 1 postcard and 1 strained phone call, and that was out of duty, I think. The last thing on your mind was popping the question. Why now?
Why not?
Because we are still dating, that's why. Finding stuff out about each other. I might do stuff in the future that drives you insane.
Like what? Hide me lithium tablets.
You don't even know what my pet hates are.
I'll always put the seat down, okay? I won't let one off and hold your head under the duvet covers. See, I make you smile. I'll carry your heavy shopping for you. Give you the cuddle when you're down.
You do that for me now.
Why drag our feet?
Because I'm not one to rush into things lightly.
Come on, H, what's your gut feeling?
That if I'm pressing out any further, the answer's no. You haven't even told me you love me.
I love you.
I made you say that.
I thought it went without saying.
And you say things without thinking.
Okay then. How about another form of persuasion?
Look.
Oh. I don't want to presume or nothing, but that'll be the wedding card I booked for the church.
Oh, you reckon, do you?
Hey, Helen, I'm sorry to bother you. Is Jimmy there, please?
Now it's not really a very good time.
Hey, when are you going to speak to her?
Oh, not now, Steve.
She needs to see you.
And I need to see her like I need another hole in me backside.
What happens if she turns up and dies here, eh? You need to get in there first, talk to Christy, find out where she lives. You've got enough time on your hands.
Thanks for reminding me.
Another one. That one's from Tony, the butcher, commiserating with me on your sudden death.
Why didn't you shout and call me to bed?
Because you look so cosy in that thing.
You know, those kids next door, they put a gadget in my chair. I thought I was going senile.
Going senile?
Oh, they've been nothing but trouble since that family moved in next door. Parties, loud music, parking willy-nilly, fighting in the close, police being called.
Well, I won't have to put up with it another day longer, will you?
Oh. So you're definitely going to go without me then?
There are 2 tickets booked on that flight tomorrow morning.
But what about Helen? She's just walked into my life. I can't turn me back on her.
Helen can look after herself. Anyway, she's got Jimmy now, hasn't she? Whatever happened to your hopes and dreams? Your ambitions?
But the garden isn't finished.
Stay and finish it then. And then you can sit in that precious chair for the next 20 years looking at it until the real bereavement cards pile up. The next trip you'll be offered is in a hearse.
If you go, that's it. It's all over.
It's not nearly over. My life's just starting. I don't know about you, but I'm a long way off eating mashed banana and going to the toilet in a bag.
Where have you been?
Florida.
Lindsay said all kinds about me upsetting you.
That kettle on H.
You know where it is?
Look, I don't think this is the right
Why
time.
haven't you been back to the house?
I'm wanting to see this one.
To avoid me?
No.
Then why all the silent treatment then? Oh, come on, Jim. We're mates. If we've got our wires crossed over something, then it'd be stupid to let it spoil anything.
Look, I just felt things were getting a bit familiar.
Hey?
No, not familiar, just a bit much. Spending all that time in an internet cafe instead of being out sightseeing.
Jimmy, you're giving me away because you're like a dad to me. How can you and me be too much?
Or too familiar? What's been going on?
Look, I don't think I am the right person to give you away.
You're the only person to give me away.
Nikki, you're confused.
Damn right I am. I changed my wedding to fit round your plans. It nearly didn't happen because of it, but I stuck it out because that's how important you are to me. Come on, the least you can do is tell me why you're dumping on me from such a great height.
It depended on me too much.
We're mates. We're supposed to lean on each other. We're more than mates. We're like family. You'd never treat Lindsay like this.
Yeah, well, you're not me daughter, are you? I just think we should put a bit of distance between us.
I'm not leaving till you tell me why.
I think you better had. I think you've caused enough trouble by the sounds of things.
Done nothing.
Oh, not much.
Meaning what? Interfering? No, I don't.
Oh, you know you do, day in, day out, wanting to control his every move. I saw how panicky you got when I first came on the scene, telling me, warning me off, saying that I couldn't control his
No, I
problems
said that out of concern.
Oh, jealousy.
No, I wanted to see she'd be there to look out for you.
So what's your excuse this time then? Why have you come barging in now?
This is not sort things out.
You have made things 10 times worse. Come on, get out.
Jimmy,
Oh, not the apple of his eye now, eh?
it's not like that.
Go on, get out, go and find your next charity case.
Nick?
She's gone out, you know.
What time's she back from a lecture?
She's gone to Helen's. She went to see Jimmy.
She's what? Well, what time did she go?
Ages ago, you know. She had something to sort out. She's not totally with us, is she? Mind you. The wedding kisses. Happy Woodies and all, if I was marrying you, the gob on you. So, what you think?
What?
Me updo?
You are?
Oh, pracky for your big day, you know. Mind you, I suppose I'll have to see what Nikki's doing with it. Don't want out China or anything, do I? Oh, Emily, it's fabulous. Good face on you, girl.
Who do you reckon you could be best off with?
Dunno. Sean is proper dad.
But Dad's meant to be boarding. It's their job.
Yeah, look at ours.
Exactly, responsible. Right, hot air balloon. Sean or Dan has to jump to their death.
Dan jumps.
No, I meant Sean or Dan. One or the other has to stay to look after Luke.
You never said that. Sean meant...
Stays?
No, Sean jumps.
No, I said who stays.
You never said that. You said who jumps.
Who then?
Jumping or staying.
Looking after Luke.
In a hot air
I'm
balloon.
gonna batter you.
Dan, he's well more sensible. Besides, Sean's more likely to mess things up.
Be worth it though.
Yeah, what?
Him taking Luke. Imagine the fight. Sean kicking Dan's teeth out.
Yeah, sure. I'll have a front row seat.
What went wrong?
We got worn down.
With each other.
Circumstance. Lack of support. Stuff being said you can't take back.
Can't or won't.
That's up to you.
No.
You were the one who first had doubts about me, remember?
Do you want us to break up?
No?
You hesitated. You're not sure. You've got to be dead sure. Do you want us to stay together and make it work? I need to know because it's killing me.
Of course I want us to stay together.
You can't even look me in the eye and say it. I need reassuring that it's the right thing.
I'm not feeling too good.
Oh, I'm on top of the world.
What?
All right, Marty.
What are you doing here?
What happened to your face?
What are you doing here, Jan?
I'm going to call in and see my kids.
Oh, no, you're not. No way. You stay away.
Have a right.
You lost that right 10 years ago. I'll get back in your car and you drive away. You drive a long way away.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, love.
Adele? I saw her the other day. I thought she looked familiar the other day. She's turned out.
You probably didn't recognise her because she wasn't crying.
It wasn't always like that, and I want my chance to tell my side of the story.
No chance. I think they'd listen.
Steve's beginning to.
Yeah, because he was upset and confused. Oh, you've got a nerve turning up here. Out of nowhere.
I fought wanting to turn up for years, longing to know how my kids were doing, hearing nothing, because you saw to that. Heartbroken every time it was one of their birthdays, every Christmas, wondering, hoping they were happy.
Spending the violins.
But when the cops called round about that Clough girl, asking questions about you, dragging up our past, it seemed like the right chance I needed to get back in touch again.
Or come round for the gossip. To gloat about their dad being a child killer.
No, Marty. I've called you some things in my time, but not that. It never had. You haven't got it in you. I know you're innocent. To pay for the petrol.
You say one word.
Then we're having a chat at that bar over there.
No way.
We've got to talk.
I've got nothing to say.
I have.
Yeah, well, I don't want to hear it.
10 minutes, that's all I want. We can grab a coffee there.
No.
In that case, I'll call round at my own convenience.
I told you.
Your way or my way?
Back at my house, 1 hour. You can see your piece, then that's it.
Pump number 1, please. Do you want a VAT receipt with that? Do I look like I earn that much? Do you work here full time?
Part, and that's only to fund my social life.
Not doing A-levels?
Yeah, 2nd year. Sign there, please.
What subjects?
Geography, boring. English lit and history.
Clever clogs.
Thanks.
That your dad over there?
Yeah, why? Do you know him?
Apparently not. Good luck with it all.
Cheers. She was a nice woman. Most of the customers don't even look at me. What were you talking about?
She just wanted some directions.
She's not stupid.
So why didn't you tell her the truth? You told me that giving her away would be one of the happiest days of your life.
An email she sent me wasn't right. Then she said something like, "You'll be telling me you love me next."
And you do. And you feel ashamed. Oh, God.
No, I never replied.
Were you thinking?
No, it freaked me out.
Were you thinking of her the first time you went with me?
No.
Have you been with her?
No.
I knew it was a weird set.
Not like she said, we're just mates.
You want to take it further? Does she?
It's got nothing to do with sex.
Who are you trying to kid? She's half my age. She's half my weight. She's gorgeous. How can I compete with her?
Helen!
What I can't work out is what she's doing sniffing round the likes of you. I mean, it's hardly the job, the money and the fast car, is it?
I've said nothing to you.
I don't listen to old blocks.
No, I'm glad that you never... Look, if you'll just calm down, Helen. You know, if you can work this out with me. We were all right this morning, weren't we? We've been through loads together. All the upset with Ray, finding your real mother, losing her.
She walked out. And I want you to do the same.
No. Because I'm not like Sylvia. I care about you.
Finding that woman was the only thing we had in common. And now it's over.
I thought I was getting somewhere with you.
Well, you're not. You're not. I said it wouldn't always be there, didn't I?
Helen.
Save your energy, Jimmy. Save it for making up with Nikki.
Right.
Are you?
Jimmy's just blowing me out.
Why?
He's not coming to the wedding.
Well, what's happened?
If I knew that.
You must know something.
He stopped emailing me when he was in Florida. And I just wanted to know why, and he told me to back off.
Why was he emailing you?
Why does anyone?
Were you emailing him?
Yeah. Jerome, please don't get funny.
It's just you never mentioned it, that's all.
Because they were just about the weather over there. About me getting G'd up about the wedding. It was just silly stuff.
All stuff you wanted to hide.
Not that trip again. Maybe I never told you, because every time I say the word Jimmy, you see red.
And by the sound of it, Nikki, I've got good cause to be.
Read the emails I sent him. Read the ones he sent me. I've got nothing to hide.
And I'm not a snoop.
And you've got to believe me.
What is going on with you and him, eh?
Why does the whole world think me and Jimmy Corkle are having it up?
Because something must have gone on. Why does he want nothing to do with you?
I don't know.
Wake up, Nikki. Fact. He fancies you.
He doesn't.
And he's cut you off because he can't handle the fact that you're marrying me.
Oh, that a fact, is it?
He knows how his mind works, eh? I suppose you've only got yourself to blame.
Why aren't you ever on my side? You're as bad as Lindsay, attacking me when I've done nothing wrong.
Why didn't you listen to me? I told you to stay away from him, right from the start, right from when he got out of hospital.
You look dead ugly when you're jealous, do you know that?
Angry, that's what I am. Disappointed, having doubts, big time, about whether I want to commit to a wife who doesn't know the difference between friendship and flirting. Maybe Jimmy's got a point, eh? Maybe I could do with some cooling off time as well.
Well, maybe that's the best news I've heard all day. Come on, Jerome, walk away. Take the easy way out. Is this how it's going to be, is it? You do one every time I get an email, a text or a phone call from a member of the opposite sex.
You're on borrowed time.
Thanks for agreeing to see me.
Yeah, well, I'm pleased you never introduced yourself to our Adele.
I want the right time.
It never will be.
You can't keep me away.
I'm not having you messing with their heads. We're all settled here and we have been for a long time.
Happily. That why you been getting into fights?
Well, me wife didn't beat me up, that's for sure. Been there, suffered that.
What was it? After-match kick-off? Pub brawl?
I was attacked.
Provoked?
You know that girl that went missing, Imelda? Her brothers wanted me dead.
I'm sorry. They should be strung up.
Yeah, well, our Steve nearly sorted her.
He's a brave lad, then.
Oh, stupid.
Sticking up for you? I wish I had someone fighting my corner.
Have you come round here looking for sympathy?
I've read the papers, I've heard the rumours. You've been through a rough time, I can see that. But what about the kids? How have they coped?
Will you stop with the concerned routine? Just say what you've got to say, then do one. If my wife catches you here, she'll go through the roof.
She good with them?
Better than you ever were. She's more of a mother and all.
I'm their mother.
That's a type you've got to earn, it's not God-given.
They're my kids!
Yeah, you're related by blood, but that's where it stops.
And you see to that, all right?
Oh, just like the good old days, eh? Mummy and Daddy tearing a strip. Maybe we can smash a few plates later, break a few bones. Or was it just this one?
You were the one who hassled me into meeting her. What did you expect? A picnic in the park?
No, the truth. And why I was kept from it for so long.
You know the truth!
Your version, maybe.
Well, let's hear it all now. Together.
Oh, God! Fire!
Lindsay?
Your real daughter's round to Jackie's. Surprised you're not a Helen's.
I think we all need a bit of space.
Yeah? Well, I'll get out your way in a bit. Going to me nan's.
Jerome?
He's waiting in the bath for me, big bottle of champagne.
Nikki,
What?
I want the best for you.
What?
But I just can't give you what you want.
You missed your appointment with your CPN today. I want to remind you, but I hate to look like I was intervening.
I thought we'd gone up in flames again.
Oh, just burning the chairs, you know. Took a lot of mind. Flame retardant foam and that. It's high safety standard. It's reflected in the price, of course.
Why?
I just want to get rid of a lot of old-fashioned rubbish, you know, move with the times.
But they cost an arm and a leg.
Yeah, it's a small price to pay to hold on to my wife.
Being in these isn't enough to keep me here.
Oh. So, this is goodbye then?
Right.
It's goodbye to the old Ray, and hello to the new. You don't think I was going to let you wander around Spain being chatted up by those locals, do you? That's my job, senorita. Look, I want to come with you, if you'll have me. I love you. I really do.
I wanted her out of our lives for good. That's the truth of the matter. But what would it take for you to sympathise with that decision too, Broken Arms?
Me seeing my kids shouldn't have been your decision to make. It denied me the one thing I wanted the most.
You couldn't have wanted it that badly.
I tried. That's why I sent the jewellery. Sort of family heirlooms.
You should have passed them on to us.
I didn't want you to have any reminders. Any memory. She was mad.
You made me mad.
Mood swings were off the Richter scale.
Postnatal depression. That's how much understanding he had of it. After last orders, of course. You're a mess, Jan. Pull yourself together. You've let yourself go.
I did it all for your benefit.
Yours, you mean?
And what about Vinny? Let's not forget you had an affair with my best mate.
You pushed me into Vinny's arms.
You fell of your own free will.
There was nothing else for me. You didn't love me, but you hated being cheated on. And the only way of coping with it was to punish me.
You don't get second chances.
Even if it takes a lifetime of trying, of them hating me, pushing me away, I'll keep coming back. Until you realise, until Adele and Anthony realise how much I love them.
Not Anthony.
Not Adele.
Adele's old enough to make her own mind up. Ant's too young. Can't handle it.
One step at a time. I'll call you tomorrow then.
You won't.
And you can let me know what Adele says about meeting her. Properly this time.
I can tell you that now.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Steve. It means a lot to me.
Oh, there's a smoke onto your head.
We're both off first thing in the morning.
Brilliant. Hey, what's the change, Ray?
I love you, Nan. I can't live without her. It's as simple as that. I hope you and Jerome feel the same at our age.
Were they your cheers? Hey, but you could have flogged then.
Did that worth the bean?
Where is Jerome?
Dunno. I mean, he went into uni.
Oh, while I think about it, remind me to give you the spare keys later. You and Tim can keep an eye on the place. And the door's always open for you and Jerome, you know. You can't spend your honeymoon at Jimmy's.
We might go away, Nan.
Hey, listen, if Jimmy's speech is a bit tricky, I don't mind being his understudy.
What, from Spain?
Hey, you know we'll be back for your big day.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, I'm really gonna miss you. I know. And you, Ray, what are you gonna do without Peria?
Look, it's no big deal, you know. You go to the John Lennon Airport, catch a plane, it's just like getting a bus. Hey!
I hate her. I hate everything about her. Nothing's changed. From the same snidey looking at gob to the horrible smell of the perfume she's still wearing.
This isn't about how you feel.
Why should I give her what she wants?
Forget about her.
I intend to.
Think about Del.
It'd cut her up.
She thinks she was abandoned by her own mother.
She was. Jan's only come back 'cause she's lonely. Wondering why she made such a mess of her life. Well, she's not doing that to my family.
Look, you don't have to have anything to do with her.
Of course I do. She's stalking my kids. I'm involved.
She's not stalking.
She's bad news.
Will you listen to me?
Or what? You put me up against the wall again?
Del's got a right to know. You know, she might spit in her face, but at least she's been given that chance.
You've only spoken to this woman for 5 minutes and you're on her side.
I'm on Del's side and so should you be. Di's gonna have to know and all.
What, you want to watch me and Di go through a divorce?
Well, there's no point in lying to her because she'll find out. And she'll turn up out the blue and then how will you explain that?
I'll handle it.
What? In another 12 years?
I said, I'll sort it. I'll tell him.
Yeah, you better, Dad. Because if you don't, I will. I mean it, Dad. They're all too old to be treated like kids.
No. No! There is no way you're meeting them. Because they're both too young to cope.
I hope Nikki realises what she's doing. You should kick her out for this.
It's just a misunderstanding.
Unfair is you walking out 10 years ago. No. You're entitled to nothing. Not after all these years.
You've no right to talk to her like that. It's up to Aunt and Adele if you want to
I'm
see
their
her.
father and I say no! God, I could kill our Christy for letting her know where we live.
You know I've virtually been paying her to look after you. And she's ruined your life.
Oh, don't talk soft.
Well, who else is to blame?
Does anyone have to be to blame? I mean, it probably wouldn't have worked out with me and Helen anyway. She told me, standing, right there. I shouldn't take her for granted. Said if things got tough, she might walk away.
And who made it tough? Nikki. Dad, I saw all those emails. She managed to convince me there was nothing in them.
No, there isn't.
But the amount of them. Come on, she was virtually stalking you. What?
Virtually stalking.
Oh, no wonder Helen got uptight with you.
Nah. Me and Helen. I was just kidding myself. First woman I meet after splitting from your mother and I just threw myself at her.
The best part of the breaking up is the making up.
I'd probably say it'd be purpose. I'd found Sylvia, hadn't I? Her mother. And after that, then there was no purpose to us. Nothing to keep us going.
Dad, are you going to be okay?
Yeah. Yeah, go on. You go. I'll talk to you later.
We agreed 1:15.
Sorry. I got stuck on the roof.
You know, I had to go to work.
And what the hell do you think I'm... Sorry. Look, well... aren't I?
Yeah, I'm a bit pushed for time. The thing is, me and Dan... This is why I'm annoyed you're so late. I want to talk about it properly. We wanted to go on a trip and...
And what? You want me to look after Luke so you can just swan off?
We'll talk about it later when you bring Luke back from the fireworks, yeah?
Oh, she's going to let me do that then?
Please. Where are you taking him?
Just the park. Like the usual. Do you remember the hailstones last year?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was freezing.
Yeah. Seems like 100 years ago, doesn't it?
We'll talk about it later when you get back.
Okay.
Right, I'm just shooting round to my mum's to get our Kylie.
Are you coming back for the fireworks?
Oh, well, I said I'd do my mum's for her. Oh, come on, Dad, we have just spent a few weeks together.
Well, I'm not really in the mood. Tim and Emily have made the effort, but...
I promised Kylie I'd take her to see her schoolmates before we go back to Newcastle.
I'll see you before you go, won't I?
Yeah, of course. What's that?
You ready? It's the speech for Nikki's wedding I did in Orlando.
Dad, I wish you'd forget about giving her away. And you want to get rid of those two as soon as possible.
Love, I can't let her down.
Look, I am not forking out for her again, not after all of this.
She's getting married. You won't have to. Things won't be the same.
Dad, how do you really feel about her?
There's nothing between us.
Well, you said that a bit quick, didn't you?
And how do you expect me to react? When people are acting as if I'm some big perv, lecturing after some girl who's younger than my own daughter.
Okay, you just seem a bit wrapped up in her, that's all.
Yeah, but not how you might think. Or Helen. Love, you read this. Me and her have been through too much together for me to just go and turn me back on her now.
Well, no wonder Helen binned you off.
There's no need for that. You never even met the woman.
You didn't even give me a chance.
All right, okay. Things got a bit out of hand yesterday. I'll see Nikki, I'll get it sorted.
Not working.
Does it look like?
Alright, who threw the teddy out of your prom?
Look, sit down, will you?
You what?
Look, my dad doesn't want you to know about this.
What?
Look, just sit down and listen. I don't want to freak you out or anything, but our real mum.
She's dead?
She's been back in touch. I've talked to her, my dad has.
She's not dead?
I don't really know what's going on, but she's heard all this stuff about my dad and the police coming around and all that, and she wants to see you. I talked to her the other day, told her to do one, but she won't. I don't know if it's a good thing, but I think you're old enough to be able to see it if you want to. My dad's against it, though.
How'd you know?
I talked to her.
Talked to her? When?
Met up a few weeks ago.
You and her?
Yeah.
Why?
Which bit?
Why'd she come back?
Well, she was worried about the police coming around. They had to talk to her.
I thought she was dead. I mean, everyone always acted like she was dead. Me dad, me mum, even me Nin. And you? Did you know?
No. Well, yeah, I mean, I considered her dead, but...
Where is she?
She lives in Salford.
What's she look like?
You've seen her. My dad said you saw him talking to her at the petrol station the other day.
He said it was someone asking directions. Why didn't anyone tell me?
Adele!
Leave me alone!
Adele, come back!
All right?
Hiya.
Look, about yesterday, I'm sorry. I mean, I was all over the show, you know, what I said and that.
Tell me about it.
So I'm sorry, all right?
Why was Helen so nasty to me as well? Does she think there's something going on between us?
No. No. Look, just forget it, will you? I was probably jet-lagged or something. Anyway, there's no need to prove anything to her. Me and Helen... we're finished. She knocked me back.
Is this the same Hulk as me? I didn't realise. No wonder you were so upset.
I will give it away. If you'll have me. That me second knockback then.
No, Jimmy, listen. It's just... I don't know where me and Jerome stand at the moment.
No. Better get the tea on then, eh?
Yeah.
She'll be on this.
I thought it'd take all day to get this stuff together.
Tell me about it.
Why is this Jeff fella having a Halloween party on Bowie night anyway?
Who cares? As long as we're there.
What else about on the doorstep too?
Hey, we've got all the supplies. You up for it, Jay?
Come on, allow me to come around.
We're gonna have a people's bombing. Chili supper, fireworks. Hey, where is Jimbo?
It's upstairs.
There'll be boss. Oh, it's Adele. Go ahead.
Look, I've got a message to finish.
Go ahead.
So, talk. What about, eh? Or need I ask? Jimbo?
Him and Helen have split up.
Like, that's a surprise.
Well, I haven't got to the bottom of that yet. But she gave me a right going over. The whole world's gone paranoid over me emails. And there's nothing in them, believe me, there isn't. I've even double-checked them all in case I was the one going mad. And now I just feel so guilty that she split up with Jimmy. What's up with you?
Look, Nick, I've got a lot on and I can't be dealing with all this.
So what are you going to do then? Slip off to Kev's again? Look, I want Jimmy to give me away and I want us to talk about it properly.
Nikki, I don't.
Which one? Talk about it or him give me away?
You know which? Do I have to ask you to make a choice? Him or me?
What? Look, don't be like that.
Look, Nick, I can't handle all this.
Why'd she go?
Well, she couldn't look after us properly.
What do you mean?
Well, when she had Ants, she got postnatal depression. She couldn't cope.
Why?
Well, I told you, she couldn't look after us.
So she just dumped us and me dad? What a cow.
Look, it wasn't like that, you don't understand. Hi, love.
Why didn't you tell me?
I told you not to tell her.
I did what I thought was right.
You had no right!
You lied to me. You told me you didn't know her.
Look, love,
Why didn't you tell me who she was?
I didn't want to hear.
She knew who I was. Why didn't she say anything?
Well, she didn't know who you were at first.
She didn't even recognise me.
Well, she did when I told her.
He said she left because she couldn't look after us. Is that true?
Look, it's not that simple. She wanted to go, yeah.
She actually walked out on us. You told me she was dead.
No, I didn't, love.
Well, you didn't deny it when I asked.
Look, I think my dad was doing his best not to hurt you. We all were.
Not like her, then.
There's a lot you don't understand.
Is there? She walked out on us, didn't she? So she's got to understand that I never want to see her again.
If you don't want to, you don't have to. I've told her we don't want anything to do with her.
She's got no right doing this to us. I never want to see her again. I mean
If it makes you feel uncomfortable and you don't want to know, well, that's that.
Dad?
What the hell? I told you to keep away!
Hello, Adele.
She doesn't want to see you. Now go on, get out.
Dad?
You, get in the kitchen and take out Adele with you.
I think we should be in on this.
Just do it!
I told you I'd be back and I want to see my kids.
Can't you take a hint? Isn't it obvious? She's stupid.
Don't talk to me like that.
She doesn't want to know.
I've got 3 kids, remember?
After 11 years. And Anthony wouldn't even know it if he fell over you.
I want to talk to my children.
Yeah, well, you're not on.
I do have right. I'm their natural mother and I'll go to the courts if I have to.
Get out.
I mean it.
Can't you talk about this without rowing?
She's leaving.
I need my kids. I forgot it was Jim today.
Go on, tell him. Tell him who his real mother is. He does.
No way. We're on Absock. He couldn't keep his eyes off you.
Behave. He was with that girl from Chester.
So what? He's not married to her. You play a cards right tonight, and I'll put a big shoey on his neck for you.
Yeah. And I'll turn him into a frog if he even looks at me. You little swine, have you been spying on us?
I heard everything. Saw everything.
Oh, you perv. You're bunking off school.
So what?
Well, my dad would like to know about that, wouldn't he? Go and get back to school.
No way.
I mean it.
I'm getting a butty. Fancy a bite, Lizzie?
Think you could handle me?
Can't we arrange something? I mean, can't we meet some other time? Somewhere away from here?
I'm here now.
And look what's happened! I mean, what good is this gonna do?
Dad, what's going on?
Look, Marty, I'm sorry it's happening like this, but I've talked to Steve, and these kids haven't heard the truth about you and me.
Alright. Alright, if it's gotta happen, let's do it while we're all here.
No? Want her out?
Come on, Del, just listen. Then if you want, you can kick her out.
Come on, I thought you'd be well up for the people's bommy.
Don't take the mick.
I knew she wasn't right for you all along. I mean, you got all obsessed with finding that one from Iceland, but that was what she was looking for. I mean, what about you?
I wasn't looking. I was running away.
From what?
Fear of loneliness.
Oh wait, Jimmy, how on earth you meant to get lonely with all us lot of you?
Yeah, but you won't be here forever, will you?
Well, I hope not. I mean, but I'm talking about now, today. You're not going to get lonely today.
No, I suppose not.
And anyway, we've got a shed load of fireworks there. Loads of drinks coming round and our mate's going to be here.
Alright, live for today, eh?
Yeah, that'd be a laugh. And apart from that, well, I've got all the stuff with the chili and we're all crap at making it, so we need you to get it right. See, you're laughing again.
Alright, alright. Lead me to the chili pan.
Brilliant.
Jim, is it okay to use the boards and that from the side of the extension?
Yeah, I'll take what you like. Burn down the close if you want.
No, just the boards will do.
Come on, make a space. Galloping gourmets here.
Ew.
Some Aussie fella used to cook on TV long before Jamie What's-It. Oliver was in nappies, in fact, probably before then.
Oh, yes, Jay, just in time. I need a hand with the bommy wood.
Mate, I'm going to Kev's.
Oh, yeah, you can't miss the bommy and the fireworks. Come on, grab a can. Don't be such a mizzo.
Why haven't you gone yet?
No worry. It's everyone else at Baz's. Our Stu's going after school. Bommy, fireworks and mucho boozo.
What about school?
It's one afternoon, 2 periods of general studies. I'm getting changed, and I'm out of here.
Hold on, what about this mess? Look at it! Ali!
Sorry, no time.
Are we watching this video or what?
Everyone, this is Billy from your beauty course.
Hi, hello, Billy, eh? My big brother's called Billy.
No, it's with an IE. You know, like the bird who married Chris Evans.
Alright, clever clogs.
And Miss, it's Teddy. This is who I went to school with.
Hi, Carrie, love you, alright?
Yeah.
Good girl.
Bit early, aren't you, Kat? Nothing else to do.
Oh, thanks. Hey, all we need is it to go dark. Way.
Come on, grab yourselves a drink. Come through, girls.
Ready
Come on.
for the guy?
Get moving, you, will ya?
One of these.
No thanks.
You're not still going to Kat, are you?
I think it's for the best. Don't you?
You're supposed to be getting married in a few weeks.
Alright, you mean?
Jay, stay, please.
Oh, I don't want him, not with... I'm just gonna get a quick wash and pack some stuff. I'll call you later, yeah?
I've always known you were being looked after. What is this police business with that little girl going missing? I know your dad would never do anything like that, but...
Your mum was worried about you.
Don't call her that.
Well, she is, whatever you think.
Hey, just leave it, eh?
I'm trying to explain.
So am I.
I said leave it!
Oh,
Whose car is that out?
this is Jan.
I can explain.
Mum! Mum!
Back!
Come back, please! Don't go away! Don't go away, Mum, please, Mum, don't!
She only came because she's worried about the police and that.
Don't go away, Mum!
Come here. Oh,
Go, Jeff.
I don't know how close you were.
Got your touch, have I?
No, you're much more heavy-handed.
You're dead lucky, you two, you know.
Yeah, now I am.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, can you feel that? It's gonna flip and rain.
Oh, yeah. We're not going to be here all night, are we?
This won't burn for long. I haven't got many fireworks. Why?
Well, it's just been a while since you and me and then went out into town and... Well,
I'm up for it.
oh, you know.
Hey, you wanna see me big rocket?
Shh. Good job she's not listening.
I know, yeah. She'd have me you-know-what tied to it when she lit the fuse.
Someone started early.
You wait until you see these then? Line these up right, and I'll knock the live birds' heads off.
Hey, who's parked in my space?
Hiya, kid.
Dan, got some fireworks. I've left them in the car.
I'll give you a hand. Don't you be worrying.
Have you had a word with her?
Yes, I have it sorted. I'm giving it away, okay?
Oh, Dad's don't know why you just don't get rid
Leave
of
it,
her.
will ya? How'd that Carly going anyway with the visiting?
Who's Grace?
Did you get upset seeing all her old mates?
Oh, she's fine. She's got loads of new mates now, hasn't she?
Hey, listen, kid. I'm glad it's worked out for you. Aye, something's on fire already.
Well, it doesn't sound like fire engines to me.
Look, I know it's been a shock.
That's almighty. That's my car!
Kirst!
I'll just take this out. We've been carrying getting ready. Sorry.
That way! No, stop! Get through here!
Where'd they go?
Round the back, quick, the door!
Here, get in the house! Right, don't struggle, right? In there! They're all over the place! Shut up, will ya? We're trapped!
I'm gonna make them go. Dad.
Shut that kid up. Shut him!
What's going on? I thought it was fireworks, but...
Get inside! And you move! Move! Who else is here? You sure about that? Get that music off. Get them curtains shut. Get away from the window! Get these done. I said get the music down! Come on, right in here, you two. Come on! This is all down to Psycho! Why did he have to start shooting? Eddie should have never let him come with us. Psycho's dead. He's out there in that car, dead. Just worry about us getting out of here. Back off! Or she gets it. I mean it. I'll kill both of them.
You'll never get away with this.
Shut it!
I'm not talking to you, soft lad. I'm talking to him.
Don't
turn!
What's all this about?
And the next Brookside Omni